Jacob, Laura here. We'll take questions on Zoom. Go ahead when you're ready.
Good morning, Laura. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. First off, just your overall thoughts going into tomorrow's match against Kansas City.
Yeah, excited to get back out on the field. Wish it wasn't so quick, but hey ho. Yeah, looking forward to the challenge. I think they've shown this year that they're a good team. So excited for the opportunity to play them.
And obviously, with the short turnaround, it's hard to kind of rest and recover, then prepare for it. But just overall fitness-wise, how is the team coming up for Friday's match?
Hold up. Tom Cruise just flew over. What was the question? I didn't even hear it.
It's fine now. Just overall fitness-wise, how is the team coming after Friday's match?
We're okay, yeah. Everyone so far is okay.
All right. Thank you. I'll leave it to Susie for more questions.
Thanks, Jacob.
Hi, Laura. You talk a lot about prevention is better than cure, and I'm wondering, against a team like Kansas City with a lot of attacking threats, what kinds of things you're focused on for prevention against them?
I think you've got to try and get their back four on the ball, and then when they're on it, you've got to try and stop them from playing to the people that hurt them the most, that hurt you the most. I think you've also got to be really good at preventing transitional opportunities for them. They've obviously proven this year that they're very strong in that department. I think you've also got to accept that they are going to get some form of opportunity at some point. Like they're very explosive in those moments. So limiting the amount you possibly can, but knowing that there's chances that they are going to create. So in those moments, just staying strong and showing the sort of mentality and the grit of not being beaten like we did on Friday.
And you mentioned everyone's feeling good from Friday's match. I'm wondering, though, obviously you didn't expect to go down a player in the 9th minute, and if the load on players has changed sort of your outlook on player availability for the 3-game week, or it didn't really have an impact at all?
I mean, we don't have any injuries from Friday. Just for clarity, we don't have injuries. Do I think we feel great? Different sentence, but it wasn't necessarily the load. Like the running wasn't dramatically worse. Actually, for the back line, I don't know if you saw this, but they ran more after the game because they didn't
see that
because they didn't run as much as they normally do in a game. But it was a battle, it was physical. There was a lot of tackles flying and, which we all saw. So it's more the physicality piece than it is the loading piece that's taken its toll, I would say. And it hasn't impacted dramatically what we're going to do, but we've definitely had to, take care of some bodies since Friday.
Fair. And just wondering if you have, I know Jordan's been playing, training, and Claudia was close. Quinn was not as bad as expected, but just any updates on the 3 of them?
Yeah, still not ready yet, but Jordan's probably the closest. I think Quinn's, just over a week. When was Quinn? 10 days out now. We're probably a couple of weeks away for Quinn, I would think. And Claudia's progressing, but not ready yet.
Okay. One more for me. I'll ask just about Friday's match and what it means to have a home match again against Kansas City. Got the real sense that the crowd just continued to get more and more behind the team, and you could really feel it. And I'm just wondering what your observation was like about having the opportunity to show that grit in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, it was great. We love playing at Lumen. We love that the fans buy in. I think I don't love that players get booed, but I think the fact that a player was getting booed from the opponent shows that they're very bought into what's happening on the field. Very, very British of us to be that way. So it was great. I think we're going to need them again tomorrow night. You know, it's going to be tough. We know that. We're going to have to show that mentality again. And if the fans can push us an extra 10%, that would be amazing.
Thanks, Susie. All right, that'll be it for questions. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.